Welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento, home of the Athletics. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill, Aaron Savali. How about a scouting report on him? Ready to go? Yandy Diaz digs in now. On a line. Clark brings it in with a nice running grab. One pitch and one out. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out. Next to hit, Jake Fraley. Up the middle, Wilson. There's one. In the dirt. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Ball two.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 3. And that drops in for a strike.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
Hi guys, happy Thursday.
What's up, Dan?
Number 5, Jacob Wilson.
Lined into right. And a quick out, number 1. Drilled out towards left center field. Mullins on his horse. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 2 away. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. In the air to left center, Simpson on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Ben Williamson. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2.
No, too low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle.
Muncy over to McNeil. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Chandler Simpson next to hit for the Rays. Brings it in for the third out. After we head to the bottom of the second, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Hard hit. Knocks it down.
He's in there.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the on to the third inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes. This one chopped up the middle. Throws to first in time. One pitch and one out. Diaz hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Cuba. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but
Runner takes off on the ground. Throws to first. No chance of the double play with the runner in motion. Caminero goes after that one for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball.
That one found hard the other way.
you could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Diaz stands at second with 2 gone. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these A's definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
This one in the air, center field. Out. Number 2.
So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
Out towards right center field. Fraley on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Rays, Jake Fraley. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. That one hammered center field. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now the batter now, Ben Williamson.
Yeah.
That one lifted to left. Soderstrom under this one. And that'll do it. No runs. Bottom four. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Late with the swing. There.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the air, left field. And there's one away.
Up next for the A's, left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
In the air on the infield, Aranda. And there's two down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. He's 0 for 1. This one smoked on its way out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they tie it up. It's 1-1.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And that one hammered. Fraley really on his horse for it. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Jeff McNeil stands in. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's ripped into the outfield. Mullins in pursuit. He's got it. And that's the inning. The A's get one on this homer. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Rays, Carson Williams. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
In the air, right field, Butler drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One up, one down.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall to second, and he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. So up next, Nick Fortes, and fouled off. Yo1. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. Stays alive.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time.
That's the ball.
Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Out in front and foul to the left side. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. In the dirt, blocked. Runner stays put at third.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. In the air, left field. But it's just foul. Struck him out looking. Huge strikeout there. Halfway home. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Athletics, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
Got him. One away.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Popped in the air. Left field. And there are 2 down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying up against the wall and brings it in. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
Ball.
Aranda measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Makes the catch, 1 down. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, carrying well. That one opts against the fence. And he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Fraley in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Ball.
Ground ball right side. Kurtz takes it to the bag. That's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Mullins up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Ball 2.
The Rays with the go-ahead run at third, and we're the top half of the 6th. Butler moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. One left. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Denzel Clark. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Foul ball there.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 0-1. Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there,
That's
and that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Simpson under it. That is the inning. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Rays, Ben Williamson. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for Tampa Bay, shortstop Carson Williams.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for it.
So digging in, Chandler Simpson. That one at the knees for a strike. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Runner on the move. Taps softly to the right side. He takes it on his own. No chance of the double play with the runner in motion.
Up next for Tampa. Catcher Nick Cortez.
Fought off foul. The Rays with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7. This to third, slides for the stop, over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Got him swinging for the strikeout. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Tap foul at the plate. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Smoked on the ground a second. Yeah, they get the out.
Up next for
and now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2.
Jeff McNeil.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
For the A's, designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
I'm sure he's happy with the automatic double, but you know he's
at the plate, Lawrence Butler. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one lifted to left. Simpson settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Yandy Diaz now. In the air, left field. Soderstrom has a beat on it, and there's one away. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Aaron Savali gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Justin Sterner.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And there's a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball.
Man at second. And a count 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position.
And that's the third out. On to the bottom of the eighth, leading off, number 3. Oh, he can't hang on. He beats the throw, and they don't get an out on the.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
0-1 now. Ouch, that one drilled him. Throw to first, safe. And now we'll have to check back on the righty. Tags the runner for 1. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Runner takes off. Ground ball up the middle. Williams flips to second. On to first, double play. We go to the ninth, and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. What a stop. Throw to first, and he gets it. Nicely done. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Clark pulls it in on the run.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. 1-2 now. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Rays held in check here. Brian Baker comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
On the ground, right side, Williamson tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Up next for the A's, first baseman, Nick Hurts.
Popped up. Fortes settles under this one, and a couple of quick outs.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
On a line out towards center. And that will end the inning. On to extra innings. And stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
On the ground, McNeil. On to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. And now the runner breaks for the plate. It's a squeeze. And they take the lead with the infield single. One down. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Fastball for a strike. On the corner for a strike. Diaz wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Going around.
No, that's a ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get out of this.
So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. Traffic on the bases with one already in. And here in extra innings. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 now. That's a base hit. Can't glove it cleanly. In comes the run from second. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. Caminero in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. And it's fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Griffin Jacks.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W. Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Tying run at the plate. And he swings over the top there.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Runner around third. And now they trail by one. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. 1 for 3. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and now they have runners at the corners.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Now they've got to find a way to get the job done. Time run at third, less than 2. This is a huge at-bat coming up.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Manager out of the dugout. Mason Engler takes over on the mound. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. And that one fouled off. Winning run on second. No one out. The changeup missing. And 1-1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Kevin Kelly, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. A bunch of chances now to send those fans home happy. It's going to take a magic trick to extend this game with no outs and the winning run at third.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Across is the winning run, and the A's walk it off in extra innings.
This team was hoping they wouldn't have to hit in the bottom half of this inning, but they did because the other team scored that run. But they battled back, got the runs they needed for an awesome walk-off win.
And the final score here, 4-3. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.